Pacquiao! $146.8 pounds for the Pac-Man, 146.8 for Manny Pacquiao.
That's our job. That's our job, to entertain the crowd, to give you a good fight.
Floyd Mayweather weighs in 72.9 kilos, 72,900, 160.38 pounds.
Well, I've been here so many times before.
Boxing stars Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao met face-to-face for the first time before their rematch, and things got very tense right away.
The experience, at the highest level and competing at the highest level, and that makes this that much more interesting. But like I said before, there's no blueprint on how to beat Floyd Mayweather, and he can tell you that himself. You're gonna have to take the whole room together. You're gonna have to put the whole world in the ring to beat me. I'm the best. Don't let them trick you into getting your ass whooped again.
He's older than me. I'm still young, so and I'm always active with this sport. What I have done and accomplished in boxing, I think it's one of a kind, because to get a...
He looked totally ready. He was calm, sharp, and focused for another big money fight.
I'm back because of boxing is my passion. I miss boxing, and I'm so thankful to God, because until now He gave me the strength, keep me safe, and give me good health. That's why Manny Pacquiao is still here, and I'm back. Woo!
The last man who said I'm back was Michael Jordan. He came back and he won 3 titles. Are you channeling some of that?
Well, this comeback is dedicated to the Lord my God that I'm serving. I'm excited to the fight. I'm really hungry to win again the fight and give the fans a good fight. And I know, and I know the fans, they're waiting for.
There were rumors this fight might get cancelled, but Boxing Scene confirmed it is happening, saying on X that Mayweather agreed to a real fight. Manny Pacquiao told Boxing Scene on Tuesday that Floyd Mayweather Jr. has formally agreed their September 19th rematch will be a professional boxing match. Insider Lance Pugh also reports the fight is officially confirmed as a professional bout, not an exhibition, with Floyd finally agreeing to terms and stepping up to complete the deal.
Says the fight is on. Right? So we've been discussing this every day for the past couple weeks, because I think Mayweather is a brilliant marketer and has been able to get us to do that. And he's saying, this is going to be an exhibition, that it's not going to be at the Sphere. Meanwhile, apparently he was already signed contracts that already had some upfront money, and Pacquiao's response was always, well, you have a deal. You can't get out of this. This is a real fight. There's no reason to have an exhibition, which I think a lot of insiders would agree. But now we understand yesterday there was a deadline given by Team Pacquiao and Pacquiao Promotions, but we have a fight, right, Lance?
Correct. Manny Pacquiao reached out to me yesterday. We talked on WhatsApp, actually, and he said the fight is on. Floyd has come to the table. Everything's fine. We're good to go. I know Floyd has come out with a statement today saying not everything's done. And I'm not gonna look. I used to work for them, so I'm not gonna call.
Manny says Floyd now has no place to hide and insists the rematch must take place inside the ring.
He has to fight.
Yes, is it going to be an exhibition or is it going to be a sanctioned match?
No, sanctioned match.
Awesome. Manny, are you happy that you're going to get the second opportunity? It seems like you guys are going to actually get in there again. Are you very excited to redeem yourself?
Yeah.
I know you spoke a lot about you were injured in the first fight and all, but what would this win mean for you in particular? Personally, you've accomplished so much, 8th division world champion and all. So what would a win over Floyd mean for you?
Oh, this is very important. I want to give him a one.
Is it a bragging rights thing, Manny? Like you can prove you're better. You can prove you're better than him. Is that what this is? It's about still showing you're better than him.
Teach him a lesson.
I don't know. I think so.
Hey, how do you like the new gym? You own now the Mayweather gym. Now it's the Pacquiao gym.
Oh, I like it. I'm excited.
I heard the Mayweather promotion CEO say that if you guys have a successful rematch, there could be a third one. Manny, are you open to a trilogy? With Floyd, are you open to a trilogy? If they demand it.
Now that the fight is confirmed, Manny Pacquiao has gone back to training with coach Freddie Roach, which shows he is preparing seriously as he returns to a focused and disciplined camp. Pacquiao says he will start training again at Roach's gym. He stresses his dedication to getting ready by improving his fitness and returning to top shape before the big rematch.
So soon I'm going to start training for Mayweather fight.
Yes. Robert Garcia says Floyd is not training hard. At the same time, Manny is fully committed, running in the mountains, working out with high intensity and pushing himself through tough sessions to stay in elite shape.
No, Mayweather's out of shape. He's not training. I'll bet you deep behind the curtains. That was doing workouts. That's not. That's just to be in shape, to be able to box for 12 rounds. Mayweather's not killing himself in sparring. He's not killing his legs and running. But I bet you he's doing workouts that are not going to kill his legs and are not going to fuck him up when it comes to sparring. But I bet you he'll be in shape for the fight. And I bet you he's going to win by decision.
You think Mayweather's decision? Manny's motivated.
Manny's burning himself out. Too much runs like a true champion does. But he's 48.
Mayweather's older, Robert.
Yes, but he's not doing the same workouts that Manny's doing. Manny's showing it to the world. Manny's running in front of 50.
But he looks good when you watch.
He's running hard, and his body can't take that much. His body can't take that much. Mayweather knows his body can't take that much. That's why he's doing different trainings to be in shape.
Jose Ramirez, who trained with Manny Pacquiao in camp, says Manny still looks sharp and dangerous in the gym. He says Pacquiao would often knock out his sparring partners during practice, which proves his power has not gone away even as he gets older. Ramirez explains that Manny follows a strict routine, running every day to stay in great shape and keep his stamina very high.
8-round sparring sections.
What does Jose Ramirez learn from Manny Pacquiao when you're in camp with him 3 times? What did you pick up from him?
Honestly, his work ethic, and then
the best work ethic.
The best work ethic.
No light days.
Every morning we used to get together and run. Even on sparring days, he runs.
With 20, 30, 50 people? Even
yeah, man, he has a lot of support out there.
That's amazing. It's like a movie. It's like Rocky.
We would go to the mall, and just because people knew we were his sparring partners, they wanted a picture with us. So
yeah, he's the man.
He had a lot of fans.
He's so humble, though. He doesn't know he's Manny Pacquiao. Very down to earth.
There was always like a crowd of 25 to 40 people outside the gym. From ladies to kids, just waiting for him.
Money and
give them all money before he walked in.
Yeah, he's very generous.
And
he's very humble. He doesn't let the fame change. Like you never let the fame change you or nothing. You're the same person I met when you were a kid. But what did you learn boxing-wise besides work ethic? Is there any...
Pacquiao's sparring sessions show his non-stop drive and top-level skill. Ramirez highlights how Manny brings intensity to every round, treating practice like a real fight. His punching power is still strong and often leaves sparring partners unable to finish sessions when training gets tough. This steady performance proves Pacquiao still works at a world-class level with speed, timing, and power that cause problems even for younger fighters. The way he stays sharp in the gym shows not just his discipline but also his lasting ability to compete at the highest standard. For anyone watching, it is clear that Pacquiao's preparation reflects his champion mindset, proving that age has not weakened his competitive fire or fighting spirit.
Very dangerous is that, he was very explosive. So those punches that he just throw, he just throw, and all of a sudden, boom, boom.
Yeah, you don't see
it was that unexpected power. But it was put together by a combination of punches too. So
his feet set it up.
He had a heavy hand, so he used to snap his punches really good and pinpoint his shots really good. So he used to go to the top, body, back to the top, and the second one was just boom, one punch.
What's the craziest thing you've seen him do in the gym, that sparring partner? Not you.
Oh, brother, I was lucky not to get hit by one of those left hands, but he dropped.
Everybody.
Every camp, he would drop one fighter, one sparring partner.
And that's it.
Like clean.
And they don't come back next camp.
Well, he dropped a couple.
Paulie Malignaggi and Lance Pugmire talked about the ongoing confusion around the Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao rematch. They pointed out how talks and public comments have created a lot of uncertainty. Pugmire noted that Floyd never officially confirmed anything after earlier talk of an exhibition fight. Meanwhile, Pacquiao insisted the fight had to be a real professional match or not happen at all. The discussion showed that Pacquiao was more outspoken in driving the story, even announcing updates himself.
Then now he's announcing the fight is on. Floyd never made any announcement afterwards. It reminds me of when Jake LaMotta was talking to his wife in Raging Bull. Who made you an authority? Well, all of a sudden you're an authority. Who made you?
He is half of this fight.
Well, yeah, but he's not the whole fight.
He's also
all of a sudden
one of the promoters
Who
as
made
well.
you an authority? Let's wait for the whole announcement first. All right, the fight's on. We got it. We always knew the fight was going to be on, did we not? Didn't I always tell you? I've been telling you. You got no choice. You got no choice. The fight's on. The fight was always on. All right, go ahead, Lance.
Look, guys. This totally reminds me of when I covered Floyd during his career, and I would be told by his publicist Kelly Swanson, "Come on out to Las Vegas. Floyd will talk to you today." Getting to the gym, looking at Floyd, he's giving me stink eye. Like, is this guy gonna talk to me today? I have come all this way to talk to him. Is he gonna talk to me? I don't know. And then finally, at the last minute, hey, what do you need? So
he questions Floyd Mayweather's self-claimed GOAT status by explaining that many boxers have retired undefeated, so that alone is not special or historic. Pacquiao instead points to his own record, saying he is the only fighter to win world titles in 8 weight classes and become a champion across 4 different decades: the 1990s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. He says these achievements speak for themselves without needing self-praise. Still, Manny stays humble and says he prefers to let fans decide his legacy rather than declaring it himself. On a possible rematch, he makes his position clear. He has no interest in an exhibition. Pacquiao insists that if the fight happens, it must be a real professional bout where both men take risks and truly compete.
We're talking boxing, and then at some point Floyd is going to say, "I'm all in."
Yeah, I think Floyd's one of those guys where when it comes to negotiating, he's not going to meet you halfway. He wants you to come over to his side of the table, and then when he's ready, we'll go. That's the competitiveness in him. He always wants to win. He's trying to win every talking point, every negotiating, every conversation,
including the conversation of whether the fight's on or not.
Being the conversation.
By the way, a lot of comments the other day about whether I was chewing my food. So am I allowed? Can I drink something, guys? My post-fight amino acids. My post-workout amino acids. Is that all right? Thanks, guys. If anybody in the comments has an issue with me, I'm not eating. I'm drinking. But
I will say this, Paul. You weren't here yesterday. A lot of people were asking about you. They're asking if you were all right. So there is love.
I was flying. I was on a plane. I got stuck on a plane yesterday.
Lance, anything else? I mean, who actually is the mouthpiece for? Paulie brought a great point. Who is the mouthpiece responding for Floyd and his team? Is it actually Floyd that came to this not announcement, but came to this agreement? Yes, this is the contract.
Jazz Mather explains that with so much money on the line, it is unlikely either side will walk away, especially given the huge chance to be on a global platform like Netflix. He says Floyd Mayweather mainly cares about money, and once he fully understands the size of the deal, that should move things forward. Mather notes that talks are currently happening through lawyers instead of directly with Floyd, which has made the process more complicated. Despite some delays and back and forth, he says progress is being made and everyone is working toward an agreement. A strict deadline has been set to create pressure to finalize the deal. Mather remains confident that better judgment will win out and the financial gain and worldwide attention will convince Floyd's team to agree. However, he admits that if terms are not met, other options and possible legal steps might be considered.
He is a self-proclaimed GOAT.
Right.
Self-proclaimed GOAT because he can't even claim in which part that he can claim that he's the only. He cannot claim that he's the only undefeated fighter who retired. There's a lot of fighters, at least more than 15 fighters who retired undefeated. So, but I can claim with some of those. The only 8 division and the only fighter who became a world champion in 4 decades, 4 different decades. 90s, 2000, 2010, 2020. So, but I'm not raising my own chair. I let the fans decide.
Your chair high. Your chair is high already, man.
I mean,
that's it. And you came 1 point away from having a belt in the 2020s. Oh no, you already had a belt in the 2020s.
2020, yes.
Yeah, so pardon me. Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
Wade Plem says there is a clear risk with a fight like this because it is built on the idea of 2 GOATs, referring to Manny Pacquiao as an 8-division world champion. He points out that while the label sounds strong, the truth is both fighters are no longer in their prime, even if they still carry big names. He notes that Pacquiao at 46 years old still looked decent against Mario Barrios and can still compete at a certain level. On the other side, Floyd Mayweather has stayed busy with several exhibition fights, including bouts with Logan Paul and John Gotti III, and still shows good reflexes, even if the level of competition is different.
Managing or representing Floyd today, I personally,
Hard to keep track.
It's hard to keep track. I don't know what's going on over there.
Have you been in negotiations over the past week since Floyd started backtracking?
The attorneys are.
So you not and who are they? They're dealing with Floyd's attorneys, not Floyd, correct?
Correct. We're dealing with attorneys. I mean, he's communicating with some of the other the production partners and such. There is direct conversation and stuff happening, but they just have to see the light as to the platform and the size of what Netflix is and what all opportunities it can bring.
So, Jazz, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What is the deadline? Obviously, Netflix already announced that you have to. What is the hard deadline to get this resolved?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, what
14.
time?
14. End of business day.
End of business tomorrow.
Yeah. And we're getting ahead. We're getting ahead. As long as he's got smart people around him that can see the size of the opportunity, then they can make him a lot of money. More money than he's made in.
Plemons says that even though neither fighter is at their peak like in 2010 or 2015, that drop-off could actually make the rematch more fun in a different way. It may not be the highest skill version of both men, but it could still produce a more action-packed fight than their first meeting. He also highlights the huge money value, noting that their original fight made around $600 million and became the biggest pay-per-view boxing event ever. With a platform like Netflix, instead of traditional pay-per-view, the global reach could be even larger. While he understands the criticism that boxing should focus more on building new stars, he argues that if legends can still perform and pull in big crowds, there is still value in these mega fights.
I get 46 years old versus Mario Barrios, so he still got it at least to some degree, and we've seen Floyd in these exhibitions, with Leah Gotti's stepbrother. If you know, you know. John Gotti III. We've seen him against Logan Paul. We've seen him in these Deji, these exhibitions where he still has his reflexes. He still can fight, but oddly enough, this might be a hot take. When I watch it this second time around, Manny had the shoulder issue the first time in 2015, and they were still at the top of boxing, but their skills were fading. But this time around, them being a little older, a little slower, you may get a better fight out of it. Not necessarily a better looking aesthetically or higher skilled, but you may get a generally better fight. And again, you do something like this because it was, at the time, and still is, the most watched behind.
Alright everyone, stay tuned for the latest in boxing news, highlights, events, and stories. Subscribe to and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Be sure to watch our other videos too. Until next time, take care and stay safe.